Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's Jamon. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, if you like today's content, hit that thumbs up button. If you hadn't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now, let's talk about what just occurred. What just occurred is March 26th, Air Max Day. Hope you guys enjoyed your Air Max Day. If you was going after the big bubbles, that was the big release for this year, the big bubbles. If you went after them, I hope you hit on them. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. Because here's what I like to do on Air Max Day. I like to go after the new silhouettes. The last silhouette that I bought was the 2090, and as you guys can see, I've worn these guys slap into the ground. These are grass cutting shoes now. But I like buying the new Air Max model silhouette. I know last year they came out with a blueprint, but that was an Air Max 1. So this year they come out with a shoe called the Pulse. Now, I want to see how it stacks up to this, because the 2090, even though I didn't really like this upper at all, it's got really dirty really fast. You couldn't clean it because there's like overlays and everything. Really tough to clean. If you can clean it, it's tough. It's not an easy thing to do. But this was a super comfortable silhouette. Very comfortable Air Max model. And to me, quite frankly, one of the most comfortable Nike sneakers I put on my foot. So today, let's get right into the video. Okay, let's talk about what we got here. We got the Air Max Pulse. This dropped 2023. Retail was $150 for these guys, and they dropped in what they call the Photon Dust colorway. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the size and tag right here. This is the Nike Air Max Pulse. Colorway is Photon Dust and reflective silver. Size 11.5 at the toe. You already know where they're going to go. Let's open up the box and get a good look at these bad boys right here. And then we're going to put them on feet. I'm going to put them on foot. I'm going to tell you about the size and if they fit true to size. I wear an 11.5, so we'll check that out. And also about the comfort. Do these guys stack up against the 2090s or another comfortable Air Max, which was the 270s? So we'll check that out as well. But let's go ahead and unbox these guys. Here they are. And I'll tell you, this is a beautiful, clean sneaker, in my opinion. I took a look at them earlier. Not going to front and act like this is the first time I've seen them. I did take them out of the box because I was anxious to see what they looked like. Very simple colorway, very clean and easy to wear. You know, but yeah, this is it, guys. This is the Air Max Pulse, the brand new Air Max silhouette for 2023. So let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. Right off the rip, I'll tell you, it does give me the 275 vibes based on this bubble unit, this air unit in the back. And then you've got this cut here, which is very similar also to the 2090s. I think the 270s had this cut as well with this foam right here. But looking at your outsole right here, you don't. I mean, this is kind of standard, you know, standard grip. This right here feels like a Nike SB. Is it Phylon or Cushlon? You guys get down in the comments and let me know. But it's very soft foam. You've got this Nike, this Air branding right here. And from my understanding, the new tech in this is that this is point-loaded technology. And when I was reading about it, meaning that it balances your weight. So there's like a weight distribution to it to give you better bounce as you shift your feet, as you put weight on different sides of your foot. So I'm really anxious to see what the new tech feels like. There's a plastic cup in here that supposed, I don't know if you guys are picking it up on camera, that supposedly helps with that weight distribution and that bounce back. But yeah, so that's your outsole right here. Get up to your midsole. Again, you've got this gray right here. It's almost like a tech gray. I think they call it reflective gray, but they could also be talking about, I think there's some 3M material on here, like right here. So that could be the reflective gray. And then probably right here on your toe box, I imagine is 3M as well. But yeah, so your midsole right here, you've got this nice cushion. And I know if it's anything like the 2090, this stuff is going to be soft. Really anxious to get these on foot for you guys. Moving around to your back of your shoe right here, you do have brand new Air Max logo. Okay, so that's a brand new logo for the Air Max line. I'm digging it. I think it looks pretty cool. You got the Air right there and the Max. You got the Nike swoosh. Again, here's that reflective silver going all the way around the back. And I will say this is like a netting. So this is hard plastic right here, but this silver is a netting around the plastic, okay? And then getting to your medial side right here, you do have some branding right here. You've got the Nike swoosh, and then there's that Air Max logo, okay? And it actually says 270. Let's check that out, guys. So this is the 270. Though it's called the Pulse, it is I guess another iteration of the Air Max 270. So if you guys like the 270s, which I know a lot of you did, you're probably going to enjoy this shoe. Let's move up to the upper real quick. Again, I talked about the Cajun right here, this plastic heel tab for the stability, lockdown of your heel with the Air Max branding. All around this kind of mud guard right here. is a synthetic leather. It does feel nice, but it did say when I was reading the materials that it is a synthetic leather. You do have this kind of maroon Nike swoosh right here with some perforations. So that's on the lateral side, or the medial side, sorry, the lateral side. You've got this embroidered Nike swoosh. You do not have it on this side, on the mesh, but on this side you do. It's embroidered, and then you kind of got this stitching that comes down that kind of completes the swoosh. So I like that detail right there. And then you've got this plastic maroon swoosh right here as well. So yeah, overall dope. It looks like that Nike swoosh is going to be in 3M as well. And then, you know, on your toe box and your entire upper is a very breathable mesh. Let's go ahead and get this this paper out here, this shoe paper. But yeah, it's a super breathable mesh right here. So you don't want to wear this guy in the rain or in the moisture because your foot is going to get soaked. But yeah, this is definitely going to be great for running or for wearing casually to let your foot breathe easy. To your tongue right here, again, mesh all the way up. You do have the 3M stripes right here between your shoelaces, which, by the way, your shoelaces are kind of like almost like an SB material. Maybe not as thick as your SBs, but reminds me of those kind of laces, your skateboarding laces. And then you've got the Nike Air, that new logo right there on the tongue. I'm really digging that, guys. What do y'all think about the new logo? I'm always anxious to see what they come up with. Your lace tips right here, you do have the Nike swoosh and Max in that gray and red. And then for your insole right here, you do have Air Max. Let me get my camera to focus there. You do have Air Max, that new logo right there on your insole. It is in black. And then your sock liner itself is in this this gray. So that's it, guys. That is the Air Max Pulse. Again, an iteration of the 270. Let's go ahead and get these guys on feet, and let me tell you what I think about them. Let's roll. All right, guys, so this is the Air Max Pulse on foot. And I will say, as you're gonna be able to notice, first of all, let's talk about the sizing, okay? Are they true to size? I wear an 11.5, and my toe is right here. So definitely go true to size. I wouldn't go up half a size. That's my personal preference. If you can try these on in store, do so. But now let's talk about how comfortable these guys are. Let me give you a quick look at the shoe all the way around. You guys check that out. I'm really digging this silhouette. I wonder what Nike's gonna do with it. I'm imagining that you may have different color mesh and different color toe guards, different color swooshes. So I think they can do a lot with this model or with this silhouette. I'm really digging it. As far as the comfort goes, y'all check this out. I mean, yeah. The comfort is definitely there. I mean, this air unit is fantastic. As far as the front of the foot goes, I think they're gonna have to break in. The mesh part, the upper is fine, but I'm not really feeling as much of the foam as I did in the 270s. But again, these are brand new and out of the box. I imagine after a couple of wears that these will break in. But as far as the back, from the heel to the foot, great comfort in these shoes, and definitely one that you can wear all day. With that being said, let's go ahead and we'll take it back to the table, and I'll give you my final review. All right, you guys. So the final call, so to speak. What do I think about the brand new Air Max Pulse 2023 Air Max silhouette? I will say they are comfortable. They're very comfortable sneakers, especially from the heel to the forefoot. This new tech right here can be felt. I'll say you will feel it when you put it on foot. I'm hoping that it came off well in the video. It's very squishy, and you do have a lot of cushion in there. I know the 270s were as well, but you do feel, for me at least, you do feel more what they're calling that weight bounce. I could feel it as I shifted my foot. I could feel it better. Like it wasn't as compact. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't as compact as previous models. So comfort is great. Again, the forefoot right here, I think this will break in. I'm going to do another review on these guys after wearing them for 1 month, because I'm going to wear these guys out just like I did the 2090s. So overall, what's my opinion on them? I think it is a solid shoe. I'm anxious again to see what they're going to do, what Nike's going to do with the colorways on these. But I always like to get the original OG first colorway of a new silhouette. So I went ahead and copped these guys. Overall review, for me, I think these are a solid 8 out of 10. I like them. Again, the only reason that I would give them an 8 out of 10 is simply because if I could pick any other colorway, I would. I like to buy the original first coat, because everybody's gonna be like, Jamon, if you would have just waited a week, they're gonna have brand new, they're gonna have like 5 colorways of the shoe. I get it. It's just me being the weirdo that I am sometimes. I like to have the first colorway of the original sneaker. So that's it. I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. They come out with a blue, like maybe a blue and navy blue, like a light blue, navy blue, and white or something like that. Man, these things are going to be fire. But hey, great sneaker for the summertime and spring. Great sneaker to wear out to the ball fields or wherever you may be going if you're on your feet a lot. This is a great sneaker to pick up at $150 retail. Again, true to size. If you have a chance to try them on in your stores or whatever, go ahead and do that. But they did not do have a wide foot. They didn't fit me tight. They did fit true to size, and I'm very impressed with this year's Air Max, the Air Max Pulse. Guys, if you want to show support to the channel before leaving out, again, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're nearing the 1,000 mark. That's a milestone for the channel. And also, leave a thumbs up out the door. Until next time, it's Jamon. I'm signing out. Thank you for spending your time with me. Peace.